What's up, my Tauruses, and welcome or welcome back to Cards for Hire. So I almost said it again. Okay, my Tauruses. So I'm hearing Toro, and if I'm not mistaken, it's the scene from The Hunchback of Notre Dame 2 when he's playing with Esmeralda's and the Knight's kids. Okay, so something about a child could be significant, or someone is very immature about how they are going about trying to provoke you. Okay, and I also heard the last line of Nicki Minaj's verse in Bedrock when she say, and I just keep coming off the top, asbestos. Okay, so it feels like regardless, like for one, they don't want the horns to come out. My mama's a Taurus, they don't want the horns to come out. Okay, but regardless, it feels like you're gonna win. Not only that, it feels like you're really just trying to continue to move towards your purpose. Okay, stay in your north node, but someone's trying to take you out of it. Something about an entity attachment, yeah, and them being blocked. Okay, look, use a star seed, baby. You see the ice, you see the guy. Somebody could be envious of your money or your work ethic. Okay, yeah. Oh, Taurus is, let's tap into this. Divina, thank you in advance. Yeah, you could be coming into some unexpected money, okay? Or they could expect money from you, okay? Put that where it goes. Divina, thank you in advance. As for clarity, protection, as well as progression and connection, I extend my gratitude and ask that my angels and guides protect me and my Tauruses on this vibe, amen. There's something about some type of possession, all right? Someone could be possessive over you, okay? Possessive over a love, okay? A person, their person could be very significant, okay? Or something that you possess, all right? This could be an item. This could be an energy. Put that where it goes as well. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. It's like you kind of feeling like, look, you're going to have to get over that. You got to get over that, baby. I done already won, yeah. Six of Wands is at the bottom. I done already won. And this is the thing, you could be in denial about this, but I need you to snap out of it because you're not tripping. They are trying to provoke you. They're trying to piss you off, okay? They are trying to take you out of your element, all right? And I feel like it takes you a while to get there, but once you get there, baby, it's hard to bring you back down. Do they really want it? Okay? This is a clown. What's this energy from my Tauruses? Abandonment and false narrative. Someone could have said that you have abandoned a child or abandoned a specific situation, okay? But that's a lie. It's a lie, okay? Thief. Someone was stolen from you or something was stolen from you, okay? This could be the truth being stolen. This could be someone stole from you. Somebody could be saying that you stole something, okay? It just feels like they're trying to rile you up. Somebody got a nice ass, okay? Emotional pain and moving on, all right? And then we got Earth Angel at the bottom, okay? Now, I done shuffled this more than once, and I feel like I'm still picking up on, or I'm still getting some of the energy from the Pisces reading, all right? But the three cards that came out for them, well, 3 out of 4 of the cards that came out for them came out with this one as well. I shuffled before I came on. I just shuffled a couple more times. So, yeah, you could be associated with a Pisces, all right? You see the ice? You see the stars? Or the cars? Okay. Somebody could have more than one car. Somebody's earring could be very significant, or something about somebody's earlobe, something about a keloid could be significant, or like a stretched earlobe, okay? Someone could have stolen earrings or something like that, or stolen time with someone, okay? Time for someone to listen to them. That's interesting, all right? I should push this back. They could also be bringing up something about the past. Something could be very old, okay? An old situation that somebody has not let go of, okay? Possession. Somebody could be holding a grudge. Interesting, okay? Or you could have the potential to hold a grudge, so they might want to back the hell off again. Back the hell up, all right? That's interesting. Okay, let's see. I almost said temperance. They're really trying to test your patience. It also feels like they're trying to test your peace right now. They're trying to test whether or not you are as grounded and stable and comfortable as you say you are, all right? Yeah, all right. What's this? Situation, please. Wheel of Fortune. It kind of fell on my wrist, so I'm gonna keep it up. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, look how mean this peppermint looks. It's like they're planning something or they're trying to get something out of you by way of action. They're holding an Ace of Wands, okay? Yeah. And the Wheel of Fortune has all of the fixed signs, okay? That is Scorpio, that is Leo, that is Taurus, and that is Capricorn. No, Taurus, obviously. Yeah. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and I'm missing one. Oh, the fixed air sign Aquarius. Two of Wands, the fixed air sign Aquarius. I almost missed that. So you could have almost missed a piece of information that was very vital to the story or to you catching on to whatever it is somebody's trying to do. Two of Wands, you got two choices. What you gonna choose? What you gonna choose? You gonna go back to the old cycle, or you gonna fall into you and lean into the new you? Ace of Wands. What type of action you gonna take? Let me know. Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands came out in Pisces, but I was using a completely different deck, okay? It's something about you wanting more out of life. So it's like, I don't know if somebody just got out of jail or prison or something like that, but it feels like somebody's trying to like provoke you enough to take you backwards, all right? I heard head spin. All right, what's my Taurus's energy? I'm hungry as a hostage and I just brushed my teeth. Seven of Swords. You got to be very strategic. When I tell you these cards, okay. Queen of Wands, all right? Yeah. You could realize, you could be picking up on the fact that somebody wants to, again, take you out of your element, even though the Queen of Wands is fire, okay? But they also find that you are very confident, okay? Yeah, and it's like they might be, you might feel as if they're trying to strip away your confidence. You could also feel as if someone now, okay, I'm not about to play with this dang on flag. Knight of Wands, yeah. Like I said, immature. But your focus is also on your passions, your desires, okay? The things that you could be possibly trying to build or take action towards. Bees could be very significant. I've been picking up on bees all day. The color yellow, the colors yellow and black. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Somebody could have a, I almost said a Motorola. A Motorola. What's Bumblebee car? What that is? A Corvette? Tell me in the comments. I don't know. I'm not a car girly. I just like the vroom vroom, okay? I just saw Judgment. Trust your judgment at this time. Now, this fly was in Pisces reading, and when I stopped, I could not find the mother trucker in this bag. It's back. Somebody's coming back to watch you, to surveillance you. Seven of Coins. They're waiting. They're waiting to see how much you've invested in this new version of you. Oh, God, I like to hit flies out the sky like a cat. A cat could be significant. I was picking up on cats a couple hours ago before I even decided to continue my readings, okay? Yeah. King of Coins. Somebody could have a cat, or somebody could have had a cat that passed over, okay? But, you know, cats are very much so spiritual protectors, okay? And depending upon what type of cat you have, could tell you a lot about where you are in your life right now, especially when you think about the name of your cat. Your cat's name, your animal's name did not come out of nowhere, okay? King of Coins. The King of Coins landed in the same position in Pisces reading. Again, I did not use the same deck. Somebody, you could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay, let me keep going. Queen of Coins. Interesting. King of Coins, Queen of Coins. Okay. This could be your significant other. Okay. Okay. This could be your significant other with the Ace of Swords. All right. Damn, somebody trying to provoke you when they married to you, or your spouse, your children's parent, or something like that could be significant. Yeah, they're trying to like showboat or showcase how much they can control your energy, okay? This is interesting. I also just heard interrogation. Somebody could be questioning you about something. The star and the Hierophant. That's so interesting. Okay, I was looking at the Hierophant on the bottom of this card. The Hierophant, they're trying to see how much you have learned, how much faith you possibly have in your religion as well, okay? How much you have learned, yeah, the world and the Six of Cups, okay? All right. Three of Emotions. It feels like they could be trying to provoke you so that they could have a reason to sneak off, okay? Sneak off with someone else. They might also be trying to provoke you by way of entertainment, okay? Are you not entertained? Toto, that's entertainment, okay? Especially, I believe, when it comes to Spain's culture, all right? The bull run could be significant. Okay. Yeah, Four of Wands. This has to do with the relationship, okay? Somebody doesn't like how much you depend on yourself, okay, or how much you lean on yourself, but that could possibly be because they don't give you enough to lean on them. What? That's about to piss me off. Okay. Four of Wheel of Fortune, please. Ten of Swords, endings. The Wheel of Fortune is the 10 as well. 10-10. I think 10-10 was in my morning message. Again, my messages, when I do readings on a particular day, they all kind of tie into one another. That's how I know, like, yeah. Yeah. Either I'm talking to the same people or we all going through the same thing in different aspects, okay? Different aspects of our lives, all right? Story of our lives. Somebody could, that's so crazy because earlier I was thinking like I'm gonna start referring to my son's educational shows as his stories. So someone could like to watch soap operas, or somebody wants to bring drama to your life, okay? What are they called? I forget what they called. I think I'll hear it later. Eight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Why does this feel like an attack? This feels like an attack on your stability and or your money or your family, your foundation, okay? I'm hearing the end of Monsters Inc. when he says, I'll kidnap 1,000 kids if I have to. What? What's that? Ace of Swords, but it came out in reverse, so I'm gonna keep it like that. The Temperance and the Tower. I'll do whatever it takes to break you out of whatever. It feels like they feel like you have like a pseudo grace about you. I do whatever it takes to. Three of Swords, yeah. What the hell, Leonte? You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find the path to your best self. Three of Wands, again. 2 plus the Ace of Wands is 3 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody wants to stop you from being able to embrace a new opportunity for money, or a new possession, okay? A new item, something materialistic could be very significant, okay? A material item. Also here, a manifestation, okay? Yeah. It's like they want whatever it is that you're working towards to completely bypass you. simply because of your temper. Somebody has witnessed your temper before, and they knows that it has the capacity to be destructive. I don't like this. The color red could be significant. That's so crazy. These cards just came back out. Badass being and the Tower. They're hoping that you take the bait. Don't take the bait, Taurus. Don't you take that bait. Somebody feels like they know how to get you, how to push your buttons. You know what? I love what I do. I almost said they know how to pull your whole card, and I've never noticed it's a card right there. It's a pentacle, a card, another pentacle, and another card. Interesting. Yeah. They feel like they got options. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You too stable for somebody. You too grounded. You too comfortable. That's what it is. You're too comfortable. Your comfort brings irritation out of somebody. And this is the thing. It feels like you can't win for losing. So if you act, then they're gonna be like, aha, there it goes. But if you leave, then they're gonna lie and say something like, oh, they was scared, or they couldn't do it, or they ain't strong enough, something like that. This is a petty mother trucker. That F was gonna be strong. You could have a little bit of pent up energy, and you know that whomever this anger may land on, they may not be able to recover spiritually. With great power comes great responsibility, Taurus. Ace of Wands. That's why you got a couple cards up your sleeve. Strength. Did I not say if you don't act, they're gonna say that you weren't strong enough? You ain't bold enough. You ain't as big and bad as you used to be. I'm bigger. Yeah, look. Six of Wands. I'm bigger. The thing is, back in the day, you probably could have threw hands. You probably could have crashed out. But now you've grown. Okay. Or growing. All right. You might have to walk away from this one. Yeah. I know you want to stand your ground. I know. The Wheel of Fortune, that part of you is over with. The Wheel of Fortune is right here already. That part of you is over with, okay? You on top of the wheel, they're trying to bring you back down. Because they say you fixed. They know you stubborn. They know you might not let this shit go. But they're risking all of that, all right? Anybody that has the ability to pull your whole card and bring you out of character got entirely too much power over you. Yeah. I love it. Once I peep, you trying to manipulate me. You trying to manipulate me. I don't even know that kid, but that clip right there is hilarious. You all are trying to manipulate me. You're trying to bring the fight out of me. You're trying to get your ass beat and send me to jail. And you to the hospital. Somebody could like threads. Clarify the Seven of Swords, or you could be coming across some type of thread, like a text message, or yeah, texting thread or message thread. Yeah. Okay, so they might catch you at a time when you're really tired or already drained, okay? So just keep that in mind. Just turn the cheek. Not if they hit you, but just turn the other cheek, okay? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. It would bring them great pleasure to bring you out of character. Knight of Pentacles. They possibly even been planting seeds or poking and probing at you, poking and probing, y'all know what I'm trying to say, poking at you for a minute. Knight of Wands, simply because you're doing something that maybe they can't do, okay, or that they refuse to do. Something about their limiting beliefs or prospects, or their limited opportunities, okay? It's like, if I can't do it, neither can you. Everything is fine. Something ended for this person. Something ended for this person, and they've been acting as if, since it happened, they've been acting as if they are okay, but they are not. They want to bring somebody else down. Four of Wands, bring down the house. Is that a movie? I don't know. I was born in the late 1900s. That is a movie, apparently. Yeah, clarity. Okay, so whatever fell for them didn't fall for you, okay? You could have possibly taken an opportunity from them, okay? Or at least that's what they're feeling like, all right? Queen of Wands. But it just feels like you stood out, okay? If that's the case. This could be a role. This could be a person, okay? It's given like a dib situation, all right? I'm picking up on, I saw a video the other day and she was like, if your girlfriend likes somebody but he likes you, do you talk to this person? So that could be significant, okay? Yeah. And with that being said, if that's your story, or vice versa, if your guy likes a woman, that could be your story, okay? So, oh yeah, somebody, the situation has been tense anyway, okay? You've been feeling it, but you've been trying to avoid it, okay? Ignore it even. But it's feeling like they feel like you stole this opportunity from them. Judgment. They're judging you, and so they feel like they have every right to go ahead and bring you out of character so that this person can see how ugly you can get. Bitch. Okay. Bring down the house. Yeah, they're trying to bring down whatever foundation that you could be creating with someone. Because it's the thing, you and this person may possibly be able to create something great. Okay, with the king and the queen of pentacles, it feels like you could have already heavily invested in something. This person could have liked this other person without your knowledge, or they could have they could have coveted a position. Okay, a house, because I heard landscape. All right, they could have coveted something that you just so happen to naturally get, okay, or obtain rather. Queen of Wands, please. Thank you. Look, Four of Cups. Whatever or whoever likes you, or whatever you've called in, okay, without having to do much, it possibly rejected them, okay? You could have even rejected an offer or rejected, okay, you could have rejected an idea, but you still were able to obtain whatever it is or whatever it was that they wanted, all right? Yeah, Ace of Swords at the bottom. Interesting, okay. Page of Wands, and it came out on its side again with the kids, okay? This could have been, you could have felt like whatever they offered to you was childish as hell. Someone could have thought that they were offering, okay, they could have suggested how you bring this person in, how you talk to this person, how you date this person, how you sweet talk this person, and you were like, that's immature as fuck. I'm actually grown, okay? Yeah. The high priestess, I know better. You followed your intuition, and they were still mad that you were able, because it's the thing, they were trying to sabotage with whatever suggestion that they offered. You partially probably knew that, or you just know this person well enough to know shit that you be doing don't even work for you. Why would you suggest that to me? It's giving, yeah, you should run through the mall butt naked. Why would I do that? That was a crazy ass, I'm sorry. That was a really weird suggestion. That was a really weird example, okay? I'm sorry. Page of Swords in reverse, yeah, but they wanted to see you fall. Interesting. Or you could know that this person was watching you. Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands right here. They've been watching to see what you do. This person could even be studying you. It's giving, how do you keep a person? How do you keep your girlfriend? How do you keep your boyfriend? How do you keep someone so happy? This person could be very selfish naturally, but they don't realize it. Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Whatever it was that you did it by way of love, by way of compassion, by way of listening, okay? I heard turn on your listening ears. Somebody doesn't always listen to their partner, and so they may very well lose them oftentimes, okay? But you know how to listen. You know how to give as well as receive, okay? Sunflowers could be significant. It's a whole lot of yellow too. All right, someone could be a red bone or a yellow bone, all right? Clarify the Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Six of Wands, and the Six of Cups. But you know what? I saw this one first. Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Wands, okay? King of Wands, yeah. Ace of Swords still at the bottom. handle with care. You know how to handle people with care, whether they have pissed you off or whether they have completely misjudged you or whatever. You still have the capacity to handle people with care, especially if this is a person of the black and brown community, because I'm seeing this fist just stood out to me. Okay, you're like, I'm not about to tear another brother down, I'm not about to tear another sister down, but this person, this brother, this sister has no problem tearing you down. Okay, selfish is the energy that I keep getting. If they can't have it, neither can you, bitch. Yeah. And they know this. They know that you have the capacity to give. This could even be something as small as like, children love you more than this person, okay? Maybe their child loves you more than this person. Okay, somebody could be a great aunt, a great niece, a great granddaughter, a great grandmother, something like that. Nephew, brother, put it where it goes. I don't be trying to exclude the men. I just know that I speak to a lot of women. Okay. Yes, the Ace of Wands. Even though you do have different options, you do have different avenues in order to attain whatever it is that you want. You know how to get the job done without force. Okay. Yeah, it's given. I understand. It feels like you could possibly understand different sides of whatever story or whatever situation, which is sometimes why people underestimate you. Okay, but it's also a superpower. I also heard willpower. All right. Yeah, and however it is that you go about doing things was something that attracted this person, this idea, this energy to you as well. Death. A Scorpio could be significant. Could be a sister, because Taurus is your sister sign is a Scorpio. Yeah. This Ace of Swords keep coming out. Okay, I was gonna check on you anyway. You didn't have to jump. Come here with your little angry tail. What is this? What you got to say, Ace of Swords? Dang, not your brethren ready to talk. Ten of Cups. This person knows that this person could possibly, while they're out in the cold, this person knows that this person could possibly add to your grace, add to your power by way of love, by way of fulfillment emotionally, okay? King of Swords. Baby, that's the truth. They see it. They might even see it before you do. This person could have grown up with this person and they've always had their eyes on them until you came around. Telenova. What is it? Telenovela. That's what I was getting before. Soap operas. Telenovela. This is how dramatic this is. Telenovela. You know how in telenovelas something happen and they be like, that's what it's giving. Gasp, head ass. ¿Cómo se dice gasp en español? Anybody know? Seven of Cups, please. Or Seven of Coins, I'm sorry. Man, I thought that dang on Ace of Swords came back out. I'm like, damn, what else you got to say? Seven of Coins, please. Dumas. What the hell? Okay. I'm so hungry. I hate when this happens. But when I do readings, I be hungry. That's why I try to eat before. The Sun. Someone knows that if you implement the right amount of energy, the right amount of pullback, if you still focus on yourself while also pouring into this person or to this job position, okay? Something about your full force, okay? When you really lock into something, it's like it ain't escaping. Good, bad, or otherwise, it ain't escaping, okay? Yeah, Nine of Cups. You could really get what it is that you want out of this situation, and they don't want you. They don't want that to happen. It's given like somebody could be trying to set you up, okay? Like record you getting angry so that they can share it with someone. Record you getting angry. Five of Wands, okay? They want to rally you up, man, and you've put in a lot of effort. This Ace of Swords just keep coming out. That's my favorite card, but the fact that it just keeps coming out, oh, you could be somebody's favorite, okay? Okay, so it doesn't really have to be a friend or somebody that you know. Okay, I get it. This may not be somebody that you know. This could be the ex-girlfriend of someone, the ex-boyfriend of someone. This could be someone that doesn't know you, but they're trying to provoke you. This could be by way of secret accounts, or somebody's just watching you. Yeah, that's why they feel like you stole this person. Okay. All right. Jeez, they said it took me too long. That's why the Ace of Swords kept coming out. This person knows that whoever you have the attention of, they are a good person. Okay, they know that they can add to your cup. Okay, and may your cup runneth over if they really get to love you how they want to, full force. Okay, they can't let that happen. King of Coins, Seven of Wands. Because what it is this person gonna love you down, and they are going to protect you as well. Not as a 2 against 1. Seven of Pentacles. This person feels like they would very much so be down to devote themselves to you as well. All right. Interesting. This person could also be trying to like fend you off, or fend off anybody whom they have competition with. Yeah, it's competition. So you might not be dating this person yet. All right. The Hierophant and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Ooh, this person could be married. That's crazy, because when I started this reading, when I was looking at abandonment, I just came across a clip of a Tyler Perry movie. It's the one where, what is it called? He slapped her across the counter because she been cheating with her boss. And the wife meets her in the hotel room. And she like, yes, Mrs. Cartwright. The person whose attention that you may have right now possibly could be married. Especially with the Queen of Wands right here. To me, the Queen of Wands always or oftentimes is indicative of a single woman. Yeah. Yeah. I'm whoever nigga wife feel, thick-thighed nightmare. I'm the boogie bitch. Oh, I'm every nigga type, yeah. She's scared of you, Taurus. He's scared of you, Taurus. Fuck. So that's why you might not have crossed paths, because they scared you might beat that ass. Sorry. They scared. Look. King of Swords. Ooh. That's why. Interesting. So this person could have been trying very hard for a long time to heal their connection, and then here your fine ass go walking through the mall court, the food court at the mall. Shit, Taurus, turn it off with your fine ass. Damn. The Hierophant and the Queen of Swords, they're like, is she the reason you don't call like you used to? Fall through my hood like you used to. Put it on me hard like you used to do. This person married, spoken for. Shit. That's why they trying to get under your skin. Get the hell on so he can see how ugly you are and look at me again. Death. This shit over with anyway. It's buried anyway, or about to be. Death. This person is trying to prevent. Lord, I don't condone nobody coming in anybody's marriage. I don't. I don't think that is right. I don't think that is fair, especially morally, okay? But I also don't condone holding on to somebody who don't want to be held on to, okay? I'm not saying hand your man on to her on a silver plate, but just recognize somebody likes leggings. And that could be contributing as to why someone is looking elsewhere. Someone could smell questionable. We're going to leave that where the hell it is, okay? The Hermit. That's why this person is left alone on the internet studying you. Don't close it now, ho. I know you. I know I'm being stalked right now. Page of Swords. Baby, they watching you and they like, this motherfucker, why? This motherfucker thick. Look, I'm whoever nigga wife feel thick that nightmare. I'm the boogie bitch who I'm every nigga type it. This them. I'm sorry, mama, I had to do it to him. That's crazy. Leave this girl, man, alone. Lord have mercy. It's giving me the energy of you don't even know what's going on. I remember my first fight in school only happened because a girl thought I wanted a boy I didn't even look twice at. And it started because y'all know them pebbles on the playground. She was throwing them bitches. I was on the playground. She was on, like the actual equipment. She was throwing them bitches. I'm like, why the hell is it raining rocks? That has happened to me more times than I can remember. I'd be like by the time I realized somebody was trying to get to me, it's already been blocked off. And I was like, oh, like more than once, even in college. I'm like, you mad at me? I don't even know you. I don't even know the situation. I can be very aloof sometimes because I'm really in my own little world. And that's what it feels like for you, Taurus. Like, you're really in your own little world. But once that antenna go up, it's like, oh, well, bitch, come on. Let's go then. Let's fucking rumble. You know what I mean? So that's what this is feeling like. That was my first fight. Man, that shit was crazy. You, me what? And then I didn't find out till after the damn fight why she was mad. She think I like who? He can't even. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. I'm sorry, Lord. You right. You right. I ain't gonna say it. Click my Queen of Coins, please. The High Priestess. Somebody, they know about you, but it feels like this person that is attracted to you, is desiring you, isn't even on your level. Because I like people that can teach me things. And okay, let's just say popcorn wasn't his strong suit. But some, and it's the thing, they just want to keep him because he's already theirs. It's like, I've already decided that I'm gonna keep you, whether you got money, whether you got charm or something like that, but they are already lacking something. Okay, it's just like, but he's mine. He's mine to like, because in that movie, dude had been cheating on her. But remember, she went and Miss Cartwright went and talked to her mother-in-law, and she was like, baby, but you got all this money. Make his life a living hell and benefit off of it. Pretty much. Yeah. The moon, somebody wants to control their husband in peace. And they can't do that if money's flying to you. That's what this energy is giving. The moon, justice, and judgment, okay? It's like they may not be getting everything that they want out of the situation, but they be damn. Ring the alarm. I've been doing this too long, but I be damn if I see another bitch on your arm. She said chick, but I said what I said. You feel what I'm saying? This is the energy. Damn, it took me a minute to get here. It might have even taken you a minute to realize that this person was either taken, that this person, oh, so you might have been, okay, you might have been dealing with them. Thanks, train. Yeah. Yeah, I heard you. Thanks. Appreciate you. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. And you possibly could have been waiting for something more, okay? And so, Seven of Pentacles, you like, I've invested some stuff into this, only to realize that y'all got kids. Sure, y'all unhappy, but I'm not trying to, it feels like you're not trying to be caught in the web, okay? Yeah. This other person could have even been hiding or going through message threads. Okay, so this person could have found you all's messages, you all's threads, okay? Interesting. Okay. All right, thank you, Lord. Okay. That's why they mad with all this red. They trying to resurrect some stuff, and here your fine ass go. Got them about to start all the hell over. All the hell over. Lord have mercy. Okay, Taurus. Yeah, the Empress. This is a mother and a wife. This is the first time we seeing it. So this is a mother and a wife. You might well pack it up, Taurus. I'm sorry. Okay? The Most High hath spoken. Okay? Somebody could be dark skinned. Somebody could be light skinned. Somebody could be dark skinned. Put that where it goes, all right? Yeah. Don't be out here taking another sister's brother. Don't be out here taking another brother's sister, okay? Yeah, they got a house together. Look, I just said somebody dark skinned. The man is dark skinned. You could be light skinned as a woman, or vice versa. Put it where it goes. King of Cups and the Four of Wands, all right? And he still got some ties emotionally there, okay? And financially, all right? But his passions, he might want to stick something somewhere else. She might want to say that. I'm done. I'm done. Y'all know about it. I'm about to close out this reading so I can go eat. Somebody saying red. I see red. Red. Okay. Ooh, Lord have mercy, baby. Look. Everything that I said about you, though, is still true. You still fabulous. Sometimes we all fall short of the Lord. Okay? You ain't know. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Give a fuck, Taurus. Please, I beg of you, give a fuck. It's gonna bite you in the ass. Okay? It's gonna bite you in the ass. 2233 is what I just saw. That's a lie, because I got to clip and edited this, because I paused it before, so that's a lie. But 2233 could be significant still. This person could have more than one person, but I'm talking to you, Taurus. You don't get caught in this web. Let the mother hussies or the mother ninjas get what they gonna get. We are on an aligned path, okay? We got purposes to fulfill in this son of a... I don't mean to fuss. I love y'all, though. Is she the reason you don't call like I used to? Why be unhappy when your soul is in full bloom? Health, spiritual growth, choosing happiness. Okay, so you got other things to focus on, okay? If with this Queen of Wands right here, I feel like you could have even just looked at this person as fun at one point in time. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the ocean in an entire drop. Stand out, perspective, bringing things together. Bring it around town. It was fun while it lasted, but you got bigger fish to fry. And somebody... smelling like fish. I digress. Okay, one more. Not cool. Not cool. I know you are tired, but come this way. Renewal, keep going. Your path is revealed. Okay, and then we got another one with your path is revealed. Let this go, and your person is somewhere out there, okay? When you start to walk, the way appears, taking steps, beginning again, creating the life you truly want, all right? Same way you get them, same way you lose them, Taurus. If you find out, go ahead and make your exit, okay? Yeah, I saw 2 things about cheaters today. At least 2 or 3 videos about cheaters. I love how the Most High be planting little seeds for shit I ain't even decided to do yet. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Lord. I appreciate it. Oh, I love y'all so much. I really hope this helped. Okay? Anything built on a false foundation is bound to fall, Tauruses. Because I'm picking up some of y'all like, he don't even like her. Or she ain't even fuck with him like that. Look, that ain't none of your business. Let them handle that, okay? Okay? I love y'all so much. I hope this helped. If you would like a personal with me, check the description box down below. And as always, stay fly, aim high.